Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back, welcome back. My name is John Megacycle, another episode of Infinifactory. We just finished up Munitions Refill Type 6. We are now up to Shuttle Propulsion Units. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure they will not let me just go exploring, but that gives me a good idea of what I've got. Alright, this is gonna crap out a thing. Oh, failure. Let's seek for failure. Oh, hey, failure. This thing is very awkwardly on your person.
I can't believe I'm here. On another planet. With aliens. This is amazing, Claudia. Amazing! I can't get over it. The crash at Roswell. The lights over Lubbock. The sightings in Washington, D.C. All the way back to ancient times. Jerusalem and Rome. It was them. The pyramids. Stonehenge. Atlantis. Atlantis is real, by the way. It was all their doing. It must have been. Look at this technology. It's just what was needed to move those massive stones. If only Claudia was here to see this.
Oh, alright. This is gonna crap out, what, one at a time? Okay. So I need to make a 3 and a 2. I can either make the 2 and work forward, or I can try to make the 3 and work backward. Let's make the 2 and work forward. I think that's the smartest. I want a little bit of room here. How do I want to do this? I guess something like this? I'm getting a better feel for the controls, that's for certain. How about something like that? Let's see what that does me. I should make 2 every time without problem. Oh, that should... Let's see what that does. I think I just built an unnecessary buffer. Okay, I could do without this, right? Yep. Okay, so that's 2 every single time without error because of that. Now, how do I want to do this? I need one of these blocks to not be part of this equation at all. And for every 2 fusions, I need 1 block to go away. So every 5th block needs to F off. So how do I want to do that? How long does it take for a 5th block to drop? I think that's my question. Let's do something like this. That's not going to work. That will, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I need every second build to push off a block. How do I do that? A push and a push? Okay, so I think I do want that buffer here. So... I'm thinking of something. I don't know if it's correct at all. So this will push every block off. How do we do in every other block? Because then I can tell on that second block when to do stuff, if that makes sense. Okay, so here's my thought pattern. I want 2 fusions. I want 2 welds to occur. And then I want the next block to get shoved off. Because that next block is going to fuse with the 2 I'm shoving off. And that will be made the 3rd set. Huh. You know what? I think I have a much simpler solution. Maybe. I don't know. We will see. I'm thinking instead of trying to fungineer, you know what I also want to try? I want to jump up that input rate a little. Maybe maximum is appropriate. Let's see what occurs. I want every other block to just switch. I don't care if there's waste. Yep, that'll do. That'll do nicely. I don't care about waste. 2 buffer. I think I will only need 2 for this, but I don't really care. This is not elegant at all. I was thinking like I don't know if you were hearing my thought pattern, but like every other fusion push a block off. This way I build a buffer and it's reliable and I don't care. So there's the 2. This should fuse up to... Nope. I need... maybe something like this. Yeah. Yep. It needs at least 1 more... I don't need that buffer anymore, but this needs at least 1 more block here. Because I don't want it running away until all 3 are fused. And I probably don't need all 3 fusion pieces either. Welding. Oh no, that's not gonna work. It's this way. So we could, just for giggles, just to show my thought pattern here, let's just try it like this. I don't think I need a buffer at all, but this has to work. Because when it's pushed off, it'll fuse off all 3, I think. We'll find out. Stay tuned. We'll find out. Hopefully this won't fuse them all together. Yep, it did. Okay, that's a problem. So this will be 2 different lines. I've already got the 3 here. We're going to experiment with that. That can go there. This guy just has to get moved a bit. That's fine. No big deal. It just has to legit not be next to each other because the welders will give me a lot of headache. So something like this. Now let's see what happens. Speed this up a little bit. Line is split. There's our 2-fer. Another 2-fer. There's our 3. The fitness of this machine is not ideal. However, I don't care. Haha. Easy. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I need this. And we'll see how they land, and then we'll go from there. Uh-oh. Why is this producing 2s? Well, let's get the thing lined up anyway. Okay, and pause. Did I do this wrong? I did. Okay, so this is my 3s. Which is no big deal. We're still good. We're still good. So stop. Stop. And I think we have pay dirt. I think. That looks legit to me. A little lopsided, but... Yes! Whew! That took some thinking. My head is a little warm from that. Yes, okay. Again, I have no idea if this is good. I'm assuming it's good. So, perfect. Okay, shuttle propulsion units. Not bad. Wave detection array. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like this one's going to be a few parts, considering the footprint is significantly higher? Why not? Let's go for it. I forgot to eat a pellet. Okay. Okay, 2 different parts. Oh, failure. Any failure around here? Oh, come on. Give me a little bit of benefit here. Huh, this level has no failure. How about that? Or no one got this far. Okay, so... let's just get a regular Fusimatron going on here. Oh, you know what? I need these pieces on both sides again. So, it's gonna be this same crap. Nope. Let's get this on 2 lines. Same as before. Nope, reverse it. Let's see how this works. Nope. I'm gonna mess with the input rate again. Max, I guess? Wow, that does the opposite of what I wanted to do. That's amazing. Okay. Let's turn this back down. It is just not fast enough. So let's just do something like this. How the heck? Okay. Seriously, how the heck did I do this the last... I just did this. How did I... How in the heck? Okay, damn the consequences. Maximum input rate. That perfectly reliably gets me 1 on each side. Very good. Now, I can't raise objects. They can only be lowered by gravity, which is going to be a real pain in the rumpus. Can I go around these things? Ah, I totally could. That's very time inefficient. That is not going to be beneficial to any party involved. Huh. I could totally loop completely around. I actually don't have to. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. No. There's no way for me to get this in the middle of this without jamming up the whole system, is there? I could assemble it by dropping it. Maybe that's the plan. No, that sounds very complicated. There is drop room down there. The fitness on this is going to be absolutely atrocious. But I guess here is when I should split it. The thing is, if I split it here, I can do the assembly here. If I split it down there, that gives me opportunity to put this in the middle and just split it down there. Let's do that instead, I think. Let's make this as less complicated as possible. So I'm a big dum-dum, and this is going to take all day if I try to overthink this. That goes over there fine and food. Now, I want this split on two sides, and then I can weave that into the middle of it? Yes. So, how did this work? Sensor. Yep. Pusher. Yep. So I've got one side there. I'm going to do... Nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. It'll be like this. Let's see how this works. I'm kind of hoping I'll get the 50-50 I want. Nope. Reverse it. Right. This looks correct. What the heck? No, seriously, what the heck? Oh, the other block is shoving it out of the way. All right. Let's change this up then. Of course. Deal with that, physics. More or less half and half. Okay, cool. So I've got two split right here. And this guy can come all the way right in the middle, right? So there's my 3. I have no idea if this is the right timing. I have no idea how this is going to work at all. But half the fun of games like this is experimentation, am I right? Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, what happened? Oh, these things just fell off. Okay. Drop on either side. No, I'm getting inconsistencies across the frickin' board. That's not gonna work at all. Let's watch it one more time. Yep, this won't work. Reset. Now the thing is, this has to be a 4 to 2. Oh, do they produce at different times? Hold on. I thought they produced at the same time. Oh, they produce that way too. Very good. Okay. The problem is any amount of time it's going to take for me to get these items to the other side of whatever, that's what's going to kill me. I still really want the fusion to be here, if I'm honest. Keep calling it a fusion. I understand it's a welder. I don't care. Let's make it look good this time. There we go. I can always trim it up later. So, the easy part. Is actually the less easy part. Okay, now I got the middle. How do I get these other parts where they need to go? Let's just make this very simple. There's that. Now, how do I get parts over there? A sensor and a push, but again, the bigger problem is this is going to take far, far, far too long for me to get these parts over there. I'm a little curious. Let's do something like this. And let's do something like this. That'll give me enough of a buffer. And this thing could just fall off the face of the earth for all I care. No, I kind of care. There we go. And just so I can see the finished product. There we go. Now, with this, I know how to split it. That's not my big concern. My bigger concern is getting an item over there. Huh. Let's see here. Input rate of max. Right? Does that screw up the formula? It does not at all. Okay. So, the formula maintains, which is important. Is this considered a solid object for purposes of? Yes, it totally is. Awesome. If only I had something that could push. Wait a minute, did I get any new stuff? No, I did not. Dang it. That would have been super duper. Okay. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like this solution at all. I'd have the same problem if these white boxes were on the other side anyhow. But what is a good way, aside from the drop, to be able to get these boxes over there? Boo-da-boo. Boo-ba-doo. Boo-ba-boo. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Do-do-do-do-do. You know what? I'm gonna stay with my original intuition on the situation. We're just gonna do the drop. There's that. And actually... No, come on. There, just so it's low as it can possibly go. Okay, so now this is going to be my sensor pusher. Good. And this is gonna shove it... Nope. Nope, that's not gonna fly at all. Now, it doesn't have to be that low, clearly. I just wanted to give myself as much leverage as possible. So now, for giggles... No, we're still good. Oh God, what happened? I can do all the rearranging and reshifting and whatever I want. I just need to see how frequently... Whoops, see daisy, hold up. I need to see how frequently some of this stuff lands. One's a little bit ahead of the other. Let's do some welding and see what happens. I'm kind of curious just to test this out. Something like this. Now I need the middle to be the guide of this whole thing. Maybe something like this? Let's see what happens. Nope. Now the middle's happening too much. Let's change the input rate slightly. No. Okay, another buffer there then? This should be very mathematical. This should be very much one-to-one. Okay, actually, aside from the first one, I need 20 production. Yeah, so seriously, aside from that first one, we've got consistent production. Okay, this gives me a very good idea. Or it gives me an idea. Because that one is going to F off, I could do something like this. This should have been... Oh, hold up. This should abandon that first crap item because it's manufactured poorly. I just really like wasting the alien product at this point. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. We have what we need for our solution. So, does this hit in there? All he needs a pusher and shove it the other way. Totally does. Perfection. Okay. This is the opposite of perfection, mind you. However, shut up. Okay, this is going to go like that. And every second one. Overproduction doesn't matter, so let's just see how this works. So, yep, because now it's stuck there. So it should look something like this instead. I can do a little cleanup when we're done. No, all that does is manage to slow it down. So the sensor really has to come after the pusher. Otherwise, you got the risk of what we just saw, which was a crap ton of deadlocks. Oh, that's just as good, actually. I don't care how it occurs, I just need the damn thing off the belt. So, too much. Oh no! Did I lose my solution? Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Okay, can we try that again now that I'm not dead and I can pay attention? I wonder what the... Oh, because of the conflicting belt. Okay, that's fine. That makes perfect sense. So I can come 1, 2, here. Theoretically? Because it'll get pushed off and it'll still be on the belt. There we go. Yep. We're producing too fast. The pusher gives me just enough time to reconcile for that. Perfect. Again, I'm using perfect very, very loosely at this juncture. Let's do it. That goes away. 1, 2. Yep. Now, if the solution was... Oops. Okay. The thing that would get me 100% of the time if the solution was transport exactly this many and no more in either, I'd be completely hosed. I would have no idea. I would have just given up on the series. Kidding. This should handle all this nicely. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Whew, that was a little bit of a push. That was it was a good mission, absolutely. Definitely got my mind a bubbling. So, happy about that. Let us go to cell. Let's eat some pellets. Wave detection array. Oh, I'm ready for my performance review. Let's save that and the guided javelin type 1 for next episode. I'm gonna eat me some pellets. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna hold my trophy. Kangaroo Kickers 09. If you had fun, you won. That goes there. Perfect. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you end joining. Thank you for joining me, for enjoying and joining. Anyway, thanks all. Appreciate it. My name is John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you guys next time for another episode of Infinifactory.